Like Titanic.
Don't sink.
Like it would sink it. Man, imagine how much good whiskey went down on that boat.
Probably a fair bit.
Welcome back to Bourbon Theory. I'm Bill.
I'm Josh. And today we have another very special Versus. A few weeks ago, you saw a Versus of the 2014 Four Roses LE and the 2024 Four Roses LE. And today you see a 2015 E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof versus a 2024 E.H. Taylor Barrel Proof. So 127.2 and 127.3. So super similar.
Yes.
In the proof signature. As you can see, one of these labels has been in the sun a little bit. There's a little saturation on that label. Now we just reviewed this bottle. So you will most likely have seen that by now.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fantastic.
Yes. Fantabulous.
S-Class.
Yes.
S-Class. Very few bourbons make that classification. But this
one was a quarter of the price.
9 years ago.
Yes.
Yeah. So we are going to go in and see if new is better or if old is better.
Go old.
Time shall tell. Let's get into the old.
This is the old. Quite similar.
Yeah. This has got a bit of a earthy, herbal to it.
A little bit. More of a, maybe a tobacco
Yeah.
note to it.
Yeah.
Brings the newer one a little more fruit forward.
Yeah. But again, it's that like grapey, cherry, candy kind of sweetness on the nose. Some rich oakiness, a little bit of spice on the nose.
You said candy, it's like cotton candy.
Yeah, and neither of these, again, portray it being almost 130 proof. Doesn't smell like it at all.
Nope.
This is going to be rough.
You know, it is rough, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Why not us?
Why not us?
We be having it.
Speaking of us, if you haven't given us your wonderful patronage by hitting that subscribe button, what are you waiting for? Leave us a like on the video. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on everything that we are doing.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Water's fine.
Leave us a comment because we love to talk to you, and share with a friend because we'd love to talk to them too.
Yes.
Shall we waste no more time?
Yes. Let's waste no more time.
Let's do it.
Small sip.
A little harsh.
Low. I was just going to say this one is more proof forward.
Yeah.
Than the newer one.
Definitely more oak.
Yes. But there's still a sweetness there. It's kind of a mid-palate sweetness. A little less rye spice, maybe. Oh, man.
There's more oak tannin.
Yeah.
On this one. It almost tastes like this is 2 years older.
It's possible at that point in time.
Yeah, there's no telling.
Well, this was before the boom.
Yes. Yeah, a year before the boom.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was put in oak well before that.
Yeah. I would say, based on the first sip, a little less sweetness than your average.
I agree. It's a little less
Taylor
than your average Buffalo Trace.
Yeah.
In general.
Yeah. Not bad by any stretch of the imagination.
No.
It's a really good pour. It's just not quite as sweet as what we experienced with this
I would
one
say
when we did
this
the single
drinks
bottle.
more like a George T. Stagg.
Yeah, a little more oakiness, a little more of that proof hit.
Mm-hmm.
Because Stagg and Stagg Junior are very well known for having a very strong proof.
Especially the older ones.
Yeah. There's a 2015 Stagg Junior up there that punches you like a freaking freight train.
Yeah.
And it's only 129.7 or something like that.
I'm going to do a little second on this.
Yeah. Not a bad idea. All right.
This is really rye forward too.
Yeah. More sweetness. That time around, a little less on the oak tannin.
Definitely. A little more melded, a little more calm.
Yeah. Man, that oak is really coming back through though.
And I didn't get quite the hug this time that I got before.
Just on the tongue. That tanniny oak is really there.
Although it's coming in.
First impressions, based off our single bottle review, I like the new more.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, good idea. I'm going to refresh here. And we're going to attack the new.
This is 2024.
It might be a touch thicker on the glass.
Graham cracker, brown sugar. The sweetness really comes through. This time, when you're comparing against the older one, I didn't get all that much. I got sweetness, but I didn't get that graham cracker, that type of thing. The first time through, I got more of a red fruit, grape, that kind of thing. This time, I'm getting more of that grainy.
That rich, dark sweetness that comes in.
Yeah. Let's see. Definitely, again, doesn't hit the proof point.
But a little proofier than the old.
I don't know.
On the palate.
Not for me.
It's fading so fast. The proof hit. Sorry. Yeah, a little more sweetness off the initial sip.
But not the fruit that we got the first time.
No. Much richer sweetness this time.
Mm-hmm. Still getting a little leather tobacco note.
Mm-hmm.
Which I would expect. If I get it on one, expect to get it on the next one.
Yeah. All right, let's do that one tiny little sip.
Even if they're 10 years apart. 9 years, 10 years, whatever.
A little more sweetness.
Just a touch, though. It's not...
A little more proof this time.
Yeah, than previously, yeah. I'm going back. I'm not dropping water yet.
I'll do the same. I'll follow suit. There is a little bit of an herbal note on the nose.
Yeah, I'm getting that kind of tobacco.
More spice.
Yeah. The oak is a touch more bitter oak.
That is a very interesting grapey spice that's coming through on this.
Yeah, but it's not like a Concord or anything. It's
like a white grape juice.
Yeah. I ain't mad at either one of them.
This is a tough decision to make. Ready for a drop? You do one more here?
One small one, this one. They're very, very similar.
I am getting a sweeter fruitiness on this one now.
Yeah. I'm actually getting a sweeter oak on that one.
Yeah, that's coming through too. It's a little more tanniny on the old.
A little more tannic. Like Titanic.
Don't sink.
Like it would sink it. Man, imagine how much good whiskey went down on that boat.
Probably a fair bit.
Pre-prohibition.
Man, these things stick with you so long.
Yeah. This is almost unfair to the people watching.
This is rough. This is really rough.
It's a tough life.
Ugh. It's a tough decision to make. All right. Let's get the nose with the water here. Ooh, that really killed that tobacco note.
Yep.
It's still there, but it's much more sweet forward on the nose.
My inner lips are tingling. I feel like I've been hit with lidocaine, Novocaine, which is a bad thing for me. Wow. Yeah, I'm getting more grape now
Yeah.
on this. A little bit of apple.
A little red delicious. Yeah, that earthy tone. It's kind of dropped off a little bit.
Yep, it has. I'm going to hate leaving any of these in a glass, but Josh has probably got, a 48 bottle blind set up for me later.
Yeah, we got one more blind to do and at least one more versus. Whoa, that got way better with water.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The oak is still there. The proof is still there. The
Yeah.
hug is still there, and it's a wide hug. I'm getting a wide hug on it.
I'm not getting that same chest feeling I got the first time we drank this one. Definitely a lot sweeter on the old.
Excuse me. Wow.
We need a little Glencairn caps, one that says O and one that says N for old and new.
Or we just put both of the old ones on my side, both the new ones on your side. We'll just fight it out.
A little more muted on the nose now.
Yeah, but that sweetness is still.
It's still really powerful.
Yeah. And I do like sweetness. I do. But I also like tobacco and leather.
Mhm.
And
Ready?
this is really, really close.
This isn't like a plus to like a flat letter. This is like a 1 basis point difference.
Yeah. Yeah, these are.
Man,
I rarely ever do this.
I want to try and get like a half a drop. Do it on the side of the glass.
Well, it's hard to, if you do, you got to get down here low.
There you go. And you kind of like tip it up.
You just swirl it into it. Had drops sticking on the glass. Our water's getting thicker.
I've never had such a hard decision on a versus. Usually a clear winner kind of like stands up.
I'm going to reverse this now.
All right. On the nose, did you get more of that tobacco
I
again?
haven't
in
noticed
here?
them. I haven't noticed either one of them.
Okay. This would have remained much the same.
Yeah, fruit dropped down a bit.
A little bit.
Oak comes through more. My lips are still dangling. Just on the inner. More of the tannin.
A little more, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But man, that grape sweetness is coming in.
Yeah.
I'm missing that little bit of like the cherry strawberry thing is what we got a lot the first time.
Yeah.
It's still there, but it's not as prominent.
Nowhere near as prominent.
I'm gonna refresh.
Good idea.
I'm gonna let that sit for just a second though, because man, that's strong. This is a really tough choice.
I will tell you this: if you have the opportunity to try either or both,
Yeah, to
these,
do a comparison like this is crazy.
Do it. Do it. What was that Shia LaBeouf thing?
Shia LaBeouf. Just do it.
Earlier video. Feel free to go through all of our previous videos, the 238 of them that are already published.
One of the Hard Truth videos was that was that video.
Was that what it was?
Yeah, one of the Bottled and Bond Hard Truths.
Man, that Hard Truth stuff is some good stuff.
It is. I was actually thinking we haven't done a Hard Truth bottle.
No, we haven't.
Okay, so I think that tobacco-ish earthy tone has kind of leveled back out with the sweetness. With this second half drop, has kind of become a little bit more. This is what I would call the perfect blend of all those smells we were getting before.
You know what? I really got to agree with you here.
Yeah,
I think this is going to make my my decision.
Yeah,
I'm going with our way 3. I'm going with EA Saber 4 grain, the original release.
You have one, right?
Yep. We may have to use a Sawzall to open it because I can't get that damn tube open.
Really? I'll try and open it off camera here. You ready for this?
Yes. All right. I'm done.
I'm ready.
I don't know where I am.
I am.
We got a pair of S glasses here.
I think we have an S and an A+.
Well, that was originally an S.
Yeah.
I'm going S on this one.
But which one's better?
This one.
Really? Split decision. I think this one's better. But you like that earthier tone
I do.
More than I do.
And I get the proof on this one that I did not get on this one.
I kind of like those bourbons that kind of hide the proof from you a
little
bit.
I do too, but
it's kind of nice to get really toasty and you hardly notice. I'm going to do what we've kind of made a trend of doing.
Throw your hands in the air, Josh. Your Aunt Lisa is waiting to see this.
Oh!
It's a drinking game amongst the family.
2 together here. Ooh! That kind of combines the best of both worlds right there.
Well, of course, yeah. Well, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Left me 4 drops.
I think I like the blend the most.
I'm still going with the old.
It's not because of the new.
Not because I don't like the blend of the 2 of them.
I'm firmly in the new category.
It is so close.
Yes, it is. It really is.
How does a bottle? Oh, that bottle wasn't in a tube. I was going to say, how does a bottle in a tube get dusty?
Yeah, no, that one's not in a tube.
Yeah,
man, that's rough. Truthfully, this comes down to what your palate agrees to.
It really is, and it shows that subtle difference that we have in our palates.
Yeah, because I mean, father and son, so there's not that much of a difference here.
If you've been following us, you know
we are very rarely far apart on our ratings.
It's a plus. It's a base level, letter grade, or a plus or a minus between the 2 of us if we're off at all.
At all, yeah.
I think there's been 2 times, or maybe just 1.
I think there's 1 we've been more than a letter grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and it is what it is. It's how we taste, how we feel that day.
Mm-hmm.
And it could be changed tomorrow. So, but.
And I'm giving it to the new.
I'm giving it to the old.
So there you have it. This one's a little earthier.
Yes.
And this one's just a little sweeter, which makes sense why I like it a little more.
There you go.
This is a decision for the viewer to make here.
But there ain't nothing wrong with either one.
Yeah.
And there ain't nothing wrong with the radio.
No. So hopefully our viewers have sort of locked into one of us or the other at this point. Sort of know who you agree with more. And so you'll know which one of these you might prefer. And I do hope that some of you guys get the opportunity to put, an age difference in bottles like these side by side.
At least most of our viewers are older by what we can see through YouTube's analytics. So they should be siding with me.
Yeah, on average, our viewership is 35 plus.
If you want to change that, then we need more subscribers.
That we do. We need
to turn viewers to subscribers.
Yeah. So everyone, thank you so much for hanging out here with us today.
And as always, like great bourbon. Our videos get better with time.
And please take good care of yourselves.